live at Las Vegas and doing a Cars and Coffee at Las Vegas, and I'm interviewing John. John is the proud owner of this beautiful, stunning, classic cruiser-style 1954 Mercury, right, John?
Yes, that is correct. It's a 1950 Mercury.
Tell us a little bit more about this car. How long have you had this car?
I picked it up November 1st of 2001, so I just had an anniversary with it. It's what's classified as a full custom due to the chop on the roof of it.
Now, something that's kind of interesting is I like the way you got the louvered hood. What did the car look like when you got the car?
It looked just like it does right now. Cosmetically, it was complete. I traded another car in cash for it. I was in the right place at the right time when it became available. So it looks just like it does right the day I found it.
Excellent. Now, it's got louvers, but it's also got an extra louver. Tell us a little bit about the shiny little chrome thing sticking through the hood there.
This car has been known as the fan blade car. This is my testimony that this car is a driver. It's not a trailer queen. It is real. Back in 2002, 2003, I was coming back from a show in California. I was rolling on the Interstate 15 about 70, 75 outside of Victorville when the fan blade let go. So it's for real. It hasn't been fixed. I didn't build the car, so I don't have the paint codes for it, and it's still there. Most people, I run informal surveys at car shows, and most people say leave it, don't fix it, so it's still in there. The chrome blade is nothing more than a prop. It's held in with Velcro. When I get ready to go home, I take it out, throw it in the glove box, and we get on down the road.
So it started life out as a 4-blade fan blade, right?
Yeah, it was actually, I think it was a 6 or 8 because it's got air conditioning on it. It was a multi-blade fan, so I don't know what happened. It broke it, and I had to end up having it trailered back from Victorville back into Las Vegas.
Give us some ideas of what's under the hood here and some other unique features about your car.
It's unfortunately, a few years ago, I had to put a crate motor in it, so it's got a 400-horse 350. It's fuel injected. It's a little more radical in what the car needs. Some of the highlights of the car, it's got a DeSoto grill. It's got Buick headlights. If you see the car out and about and you get around to the rear of it, it's got musical note taillights. There are 210 louvers that are punched in that hood, and it was originally built in the late 70s. And a gentleman in Canada put the headlights in the grill and did some other work to it. It's got a Camaro subframe under it. It's got Fat Man tubular A-arms with Carrera coilovers on it, disc brakes, power steering, air conditioning, power windows. It's basically a cruiser is what it is. I've been to Salina, Kansas with it. I've been to Puyallup, Washington. It's been down to LA several times. Been into Phoenix, Arizona with it. Like I said, it's a driver, and when you drive them, things break, and that's what's up with the fan blade.
John, do you carry an extra toolbox in the back?
You know, I had tools with me the day the fan broke, and I said, you know, the first thing I did, I got around to the front of the car, saw that the blade was broke. I dropped to my knees looking for water under it. There was no water, so I said, well, maybe I can make this work. So I lifted the hood. It didn't cut a hose. It didn't get into the radiator. I had tools. I said, well, I'm going to take what's left of the fan off and try and nurse it home. Unfortunately, I was so rattled from the experience that I ended up getting the AC belt and the alternator belt crossed. I got one more off-ramp down the freeway, and it pitched the alternator belt. Now I was dead in the water. But no, right now there's no tools in the car. When I went on the road with it, I do all my own mechanics. I've got confidence in my ability, and I run with it. If it breaks down, we'll find somebody to fix it.
Well, it sounds like you got a pretty reliable car. You got a 400 AOD in there?
No, this is turbo 350 with, I'm in the process, get a few other things ironed out, and I'm going to put probably a 200R in it to get overdrive in it. My goal with the car is to reach 20 to 25 miles a gallon. Right now we're knocking at about 18 to 19 without the overdrive trans in it. So with that in it, get it geared right, I think we're right in the ballpark.
Super. Well, John, I want to thank you very much for bringing your car out here. Enjoyed the rest of the day.
All right.
Hey, thanks for tuning in to Cars and Coffee Las Vegas. I'm your show host, Robert, for the day.